just wanna party.
Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that tried the 7 C's. Got CC's and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing. Must've just sent the new Ferrari, I just might cop me one. They can't be rich, they just tryna make a carbon copy of them. Counting up the snoo money, every single damn home. I ain't worried about what they be on. You do what you can, I live a lifestyle on the daily homes. Braces on my right wrist, I got 80 on, my fragrance strong. My top show with no lace on. Pour it on the double R, the gray stone. The inside blueberry and the outside is 8. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that tried the 7 C's. Got CC's and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing. It's hard to stomach that. I'm out running laps and I ain't coming back. Maybach jumping like a jumping jack off the mumble rap. Where Roddy at? I be chasing chicken, had to cut the fat. Only wear it one time, did a show, forgot to cut the tag. Another day, another seal, another deal, another bag. Was 19, charting up the jets, I'm in another class. Couldn't even tell, I was out getting cash. Graduated from the streets, I ain't gotta bring up Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that tried the 7 C's. Got CC's and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that tried the 7 C's. Got CC's and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing.
I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. Didn't jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Had they was missing me while I was. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no form should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you... I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body. I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next. Started riding around and hurt Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up. I got stakes and they too high now. I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like the King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing.
Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Knicks. The prowess of R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle will be on display as they anticipate the action at the AT&T Center. Knicks, Spurs, tip-off coming up next. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Spurs, and we should see a lot of guys jousting for position in this one. Brent, we've got two teams that can rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, when you have a physical game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls? Because you don't want any of these guys out of the game with the way they control the glass.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now here's Brunson. Outside Hart. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, he's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Sohan gets it to go.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Barrett. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. With a 9-footer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He shoots. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
5 seconds.
Johnson against Barrett. Second chance shot.
On the wing.
Goes up again. Good as the jump shot falls.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, BA. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Jones. Back to Johnson. A minute 6 left to play in the first. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Johnson.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Jones with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. There.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm on. You got shooter, huh?
He's off on the first. A new lineup here for New York.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man out. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And he's good on the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Quickly outside. Pass to Grimes. Off the mark there with a three. McDermott outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good to see McDermott down in the paint, and then he starts to show off a little bit more touch.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Rose outside. Jones with some nice D. And no good. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Spurs out in front, up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Bassie in at center. That's the San Antonio 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. The Knicks with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Grimes. Uncovered. Buries the jump shot.
And this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against this team.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Hart comes in for Grimes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they'd play the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader.
store at Louis Vuitton, Don. We do, you know it's all in the game like it's have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the door.